Hey guys, Dr. Pete here today with Trish. Trish, you're a repeat person on our videos, so welcome back. Just before we check you, could you tell our viewers, you come and get your spine checked and adjusted every week. So what does chiropractic care do for you in your lifestyle?
It keeps me overall healthier. I'm able to exercise regularly. I don't feel pain in my back. I sleep better and live my life better.
That's awesome. You're a teacher, so that can be busy at times, and
Yep.
there could be some stress with that.
Yep.
And as we discussed on your previous video, you had some curvature or scoliosis to your spine. So as we make sure that we keep your spine moving regularly, things never really get out of hand, and you don't get into crisis mode with pain and stiffness and stuff like that. So which is really good. So guys, I'm just going to show you kind of a typical checkup here and adjustment for Trish. So today I'm gonna, sometimes you'll see me in the videos, we check the patient lying down and palpate their spine. Today I'm gonna do it sitting with Trish, and I'm just gonna kind of give some commentary as we go through with what I'm finding. So on a typical checkup, where you start, or I will start at the base of the spine and check the sacrum and sacroiliac joints and see how they're moving, and then work up through the lumbar spine. So as I go through and I palpate Trish today, left sacroiliac is moving nicely, right is a little bit restricted. So Trish, when I push on the left or the right, do you notice a difference?
A
Slight difference?
slight difference.
And this is, I should also explain, guys, because Trish has been getting adjusted a long time. The things we will find with her will be sort of in the relative scheme of things kind of minor, as opposed to a new person that comes in and their spine has been in trouble for perhaps years. But so today, right sacroiliac, we're going to do that adjustment. Her lumbars are moving pretty good. What do you feel there?
A little bit.
Yeah. Now we're up at about T11, T12. So that's basically where the mid back becomes the lower back. That's a really common area where we can get misalignment or stiffness of the spine. It's really important this part of the spine is moving, because this part of the spine is crucial for any kind of rotational or twisting movements through the rib cage and trunk. When would you be doing those? I'm thinking of yoga.
Yoga,
right?
yes.
You're a yoga instructor.
I am,
so
yes.
You're accomplished.
Yep.
Is there like levels with that, or how does that?
There's just different certifications. You can do like restorative, Bikram, so just
What do you have?
different types. Hatha.
Hatha.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where you're teaching right now? Because we can tell our viewers. You're going to be teaching somewhere in the future.
Yeah.
Or you're
Well, I teach out of high school.
Okay, awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome for your students.
Yeah.
They must really appreciate that. That's very good. Okay. So coming up through Trish's mid and upper back, thoracic spine. Actually not moving too badly today. And then also checking her neck. So on the left side, you feel that, right? What's that feel like?
Sore.
It hurts.
Yeah.
So I'm on, actually the first rib for Trish just coming off of her spine is not moving, and that will be tender. That can cause lower neck pain, shoulder issues, pain into the arm, numbness and tingling in the fingers. She probably won't have that because, again, she gets adjusted regularly, but for people that don't. And also she has in her upper neck, her upper cervical, on the right side between the occiput and C1 is not moving great today, and her suboccipital muscles are a bit tight. This misalignment, if left, would cause things like headaches, migraines, neck stiffness, and really can affect things like even memory and concentration, blood flow to the brain, those types of things. So you feel a little bit tender there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to adjust what we need to adjust. So we'll start with your sacrum adjustment. So can we get you lying on your side, facing me, please, Trish? So we do this adjustment with the patient's side lying. I'm going to come on to the upper part of the sacrum. Our camera person will get you close so you can hear this one. And Trish just rolls over. Didn't move, try again. Good. And now we'll get you lying on your back, please. And for this one, I'm going to have you keep your knees bent, Trish. Now this is to adjust the TL, thoracolumbar junction, the T11, T12 area. By the way, if that area of the spine has misalignment, you can have, again, I mentioned back pain and stiffness with rotation. Can also, if it affects the sympathetic nerve system, cause digestive issues, inflammation in the GI tract, so irritable bowel, Crohn's disease, those types of problems. So we're going to do this adjustment. Take a breath in and let it out. Try that again. Breath in and out. A little stiff there. We got a little bit of movement. That's good. Now for last one, for neck, we're going to do chair, which is a really nice way to correct the neck subluxation. So we'll get you up to sitting for a second there. I'm just going to rearrange our room, move some stuff around. You were shopping. Let's have you grab a seat right there. What do you notice, Trish? I don't know how you are. I know with me, when I get adjusted, a lot of times that night I sleep very well, and the next day I wake up feeling very good. Do you ever have that experience?
I do, yeah.
Cool.
And usually when I leave.
Yeah, right after the adjustment.
Yeah.
The reason for that, guys, is because when we make an adjustment, usually we get a decrease in activity, especially a little bit after, of the sympathetic nervous system. That's the stress or the fight or flight part of the nerve system. And the parasympathetic nervous system can kick in at a higher level, which brings relaxation and better digestion and better, a feeling of restfulness and relaxation. So, okay, so we're gonna go to do our first rib adjustment. It's not moving, it's tender for sure. So, good. Just let that drop. Awesome, great. Move very nicely.
It's a good one.
It was a good one, yeah. Your fans will really appreciate seeing that adjustment, Trish, from the last video. But one thing, guys, too, think about this. If Trish had this and we left this in a person, if you have this and you're living with this, what happens is it just gets stiffer and stiffer. The joints in that area begin to lose their motion, they can calcify, the ligaments, the muscles become stiff. When a joint stops moving, it loses its ability to bring information into the brain and nerve system. That is a problem. So we don't want to let any of these areas of the spine become immobile for too long, because it's going to be spine problems and overall health problems, which can be prevented and corrected with regular chiropractic adjustments. So now we're going to do our upper neck adjustment. Good. Just let your head drop a little. Awesome. Good. Great movement there. How'd that feel?
Felt good. It was another good one.
Okay. So, great adjustment. Thanks for being on our video. Anything you want to tell our viewers?
Thanks for helping and making me feel better.
It's my pleasure. I love helping you. I love keeping you healthy. I love knowing that your future is going to be a healthy one. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you on the next video.